Hello and welcome everybody back to the Dumbass class with me, Dyslexic Gamer. Now, some things have been happening. So, you may notice that almost 9 days have passed. I think it's 8 days, tomorrow's 9. I've been doing a lot of things. Making a lot of stuff, to be completely honest. Nine locations for us to explore. New people doing new jobs. Yes, I have. I've been doing stuff. So, oh, excuse me. Just so that I didn't bore you guys, really. So let's go through and do our level ups because level ups. I got so excited bringing you all in and showing you all what I was doing, I forgot how to speak. So, Akbad. You don't... Ooh, definitely. 100%. +1 AP. Oh, yes. Chris. God damn it, Chris. Right, with Chris it's a little bit more difficult. Because that's concentration. Endurance. Oh, he does do... Wow. Wow. Okay, we'll give him... Actually, he's already getting a lot of experience from that. The extra health wouldn't... I mean, he's a peasant, isn't he? No, he's a mystic. And a looter. Huh. Okay. Sure. I know we said, like, with Moira, XP is never a bad thing, but he's actually not too bad. I mean, look at him. I bet his attacks and everything do, like, buku damage and... But, you know... He might be useful. And he can use his... No, he can't. Never mind. Did that say blind? Okay. So who else had a level up? I know Moira did. Come on, Moira. What did you get? Max damage, -2 health. It's... Oh no, that's terrible for her. You know, it'd be funny getting the +2 damage. But her health isn't high enough to really accept. She'd have 8 health. I mean, she could die with 1 hit. Harvesting, again, it's not Moira's thing. So I'm actually going to reroll. Reckless. Ooh, that's not terrible. Gardening, again, Moira, you don't really do gardening. Ah, Moira, you're going to have to go again. Oh, +2 AP for minus accuracy. Sure, fuck it. I'm not going to roll again for her. Oh wow. 11. Holy shit, she could... I will have to take her into combat at one point. Although her health is so crap. Moira, you need some health stuff. Has anyone else got a level? Anyone hiding a level from us? No. Okay, so. Let's do some exploration. We still haven't figured out this one, have we? We still didn't figure this one out, did we? Let's check the runes again. You crouch and run a finger on the runes thinking. Oh wow, it is a okay, so yeah, it is a difficult one. Excuse me. Ugh. You recognise Isavot. Isvots. Isva? Isvo? Isvu. Yeah. The 13th rune, symbolizing you, oath of death and rebirth. Are these the doors? Are these doors the entry to Haller's realm? You wonder. Not the most useful thing we could get out of it, but okay. Let's check the stone first. Again, Moira, you're up. The stone looks like any other stone, except the runes are carved on it. You place your hand around the stone, trying to lift it up. You realise your hands are getting colder and number. You get off the stone and slowly they recover. Excuse me, I'm not sure what's going on with my... Where's my coffee? The nectar of the gods will save me. Ah, much better. Approach the gate. Kira... Actually, Canuck, you've got the highest courage. You climb a few steps to reach the threshold. Each step makes you feel more and more uneasy. Courage. You touch the chains. The small one breaks right away and falls to the floor. The bigger one gets loose and slides to the ground. You freeze. Without you even touching the door, you see it slide open. You feel a presence on the other side, but see nothing. You can't help but avert your eyes. It smells like death even since the gate opened. You gulp, feeling even more uneasy than before. And this is a challenge by the gods. Making a huge effort, you try to gaze at the opening. You squint your eyes and see a corpse. It's moving towards you. Panic makes you jump on your feet and take a defensive stance, but no one's there. You could swear you saw it on the other side of the open gate. You walk around the gate, there's nothing. Each time you try to look directly into the opening, you swear you can see, for a split second, more corpses gathering. And then you blink and they're gone. What the hell have you unleashed? Ooh! Oh! I don't think I can let him do that, you know. Let's Kira have a go. Although, it is funny that he's... Oh, for fatigue and depression. Ah, okay. Fair enough. I shut my mouth. You feel you have crossed the gate, but would you really dare step out of the land of the living to enter the land of the dead? And what about the creatures you saw? You know that according to Norse legend, Hermod the Brave did it to revive the deceased Balor from Haller's embrace, but he is a god and you're merely human. Oh wow. Well, fingers crossed. Our Jesus is with us. I'm channeling the luck of Magness into today's episode, it seems. You know it's a challenge from the gods. You take a deep breath, close your eyes, and run through the door. Your body crashes against a wall of cold. It's so cold it burns. You open your eyes. Around you are several skeletons. They're wearing your comrades' garments. Are they? They point at you. You look at yourself and see you're a corpse as well. You pass out from shock, and when you wake up, you touch your arms and relieved to feel flesh again. But you can't see anymore. What have I done? It's with a bitter taste that you remember the tale. 9 nights did Hemund ride to enter hell, to enter Halla. Through valleys so deep and dark that he saw nothing. Mother... But you fucking blinded Kira! God! I was going to do so much stuff today. I was honestly going to do... Right, where's the bloody map? We need to go home. Oh, I didn't have to go home. I could have gone on... Nightmares, -10 courage, depression, and fatigue each night. Blinded. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah, game. You have seriously stuck your finger in and twisted it around a bit, haven't you? Okay. Sheep, lambikins. Are you two alright? Yeah, you're... You're fine. Try and fix her, please. Wounds? Actually, good point. What is it? I mean... Oh, no. Oh, no. It can't be removed? Oh, for fuck's sake. I mean... Game, you swine. I mean, I have to do something about their depression. But I'd rather get... Look how much wood we've got. I need to stop Ludwilda doing that. Let's go and explore. We didn't even get to any new places. This is disgusting. Right. That's... Why is it... I don't know. So that's nothing. That's just... We can get food there. We can get a few items. Again, I don't... Yeah, this is one that we've seen before. We can get cloth. Admittedly, it's good. We can get... Well, it shows you we can get cloth there. That is actually really good. Another lamb! Do we get another lamb? I think we have to. Who's depressed? Pet it. Pet it. Go and pet the sheep. We've done this one before, so I'm not gonna bore you with doing it again, but we're gonna pet it twice. Pet the sheep. Pet him. Yes, excellent. You feel happy again. Moira, catch it. Catch it for us, please. Again, I'm not going to read this because we've read this before. Oh, wow. Excellent. It even dropped her depression. Beautiful. I'm not going to head back to camp just yet. Hopefully I won't forget. What the fuck? Craft a harpoon? A harpoon? we're going to come back to that tomorrow. Shit, it's going to take 5 days. Oh, it's going to take 5 days for Kira to... We'll come back to that. I want to see what else is hit. Sure, we can do this one. You're in a small clearing, filled with a dead and twisted tree. Nothing looks out of the ordinary, but there's an energy in the air that sets it apart from the rest of the forest. After a few minutes, you get it. Whilst the clearing is natural, the distribution of the trees is slightly more than that. Inspect closer. Something is amiss, but you can hardly tell what. You decide the shape of the rune on the ground. You decipher? You describe? Or are your eyes showing you what you want to see? A rune on the ground? I mean, the tree could be a rune, I don't know. Examine the ground closer. Oh, there. Search around the dead tree. Kira. 100%, come on. You start to clear up the clearing, pushing rotten trunks and broken branches around. Suddenly you hear a loud crack above your head. Jump aside. Look up. A heavy dead branch crashes next to where you were standing. Phew, that was close. As a positive note, you find enough wood to bring back to camp. You keep looking around, but there's nothing else of interest except from a handful of seeds. Okay, no, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Ooh, this is a difficult one. We're gonna go with wisdom because Kira's exploration, that minus 20, damn. So we're gonna go with Moira. There's definitely a patch on the ground that looks out of place, with a distinct pattern. No grass grows here, and it's oddly geometric. Ooh! Oh! Oh, Jesus, be with us! Oh my days! What's going on? I'm so dead when I play Magness again. You remember where this shape comes from? It's Ingwaz? The mark of Ing, a very ancient god. This is the rune of male fertility, governing the concept of seed and self-sacrifice. Where? What, that? That little... What? Okay, dig. Canuck. Oh, Canuck, you're not doing... Depressed. The earth is slightly soft and easy to dig, even with your own bare hands. However, you soon reach a hardened layer that seems to be made of some kind of stone. Its texture reminds you of bones. Keep digging. It takes much more effort to keep digging, but you carry on despite the increasing fatigue. One moment, please. Excuse me. Yep, keep digging. Come on. Good work. You finally reach the soil layer with a... precisely smooth surface. A bit like an eggshell, There's a tiny square hole at the top that reminds you of the pattern in the grass. Examine the tiny hole. Don't put your eye right up against it. The hole shape is way too regular to be an accident. Maybe it's a kind of lock. On the other hand, you don't see anything that could fit in. Look closer, 100%. You have a sudden intuition that this hole is not a lock, but a receptor of some sorts. This would be a perfect place to plant a seed. Plant a seed. Oh, Sludvik, you never get to do anything. Go and plant a seed, girl. Don't let your baby get corrupted. Just as you thought, the seed fits nicely. Oh, just as you thought. The seed fits nicely, but nothing happens. There's probably still something else that has to be taken care of. Think. Think, Sludvik. Think! The seed obviously needs to be watered, and you know water will not be enough. This will require some sacrifice. Slit your finger, slit your palm open. Slit both your wrists open? What? Palm. You make a large cut in the palm of your hand, and the blood trickles, and a trickle of blood starts to drip from your fingers, watering the seed. The seed suddenly engorges and starts to grow, but before it can reach your knee height, it withers and dies. Oh, fuck you. Are you telling me I need to slit both? I don't think I'm prepared to do that at the moment. Do you know? Amazingly enough, I don't really want Sludvik to fall over dead. Abandoned bags. 2 bags are hanging from the tree branch. It's impossible to walk by and not see them. Were they left here by purpose for someone to find? Curious, you take a closer look. The bags are dirty and used. Scratched by scarred by unidentified stains. And there's a horrible smell coming from one of them. What could they be hiding? Actually, you're not sure you really want to find out. I do. I don't know who doesn't, but I do. Check the bag. You're interested in the smallest of the both. The smallest of both bags. Smell the bag first. You smell the bag. Oh! The unbearable smell comes from it. Whatever is inside has rotten, and a nice, don't know what that word means, must have certainly shaped up in a bad way. Better leave this one untouched. Nice. Leave it. After what you've just smelled, you're not touching that bag, no matter what. Inspect the big bag. It's another one where we don't really have to... Okay, we'll go with Moira again. She's got this, I guess. You're interested in the bigger bag of the both. Oh, okay. Smell the bag first. You sniff the bag, but no bad smells come from it. You can thus inspect it without fearing some bad surprise. Ooh, even more intelligence. Nice. You put your hand in the bag and feel there are some things inside it. After looking at it, you notice that it contains what necessities to survive a few days. You couldn't hope for a better discovery. This will provide useful in itself. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. We don't really have a choice. So, RNGesus? Oh, holy shit. Yeah, I'm getting punished the next time I play Magness. The empty bag could be useful in itself, but not like this. Thus, you dismantle it nicely to retrieve the rope and fabric. Rope and fabric. Nice. Ooh. Cut wood. I don't need wood at the moment, so I'm not going to. Let's have a look at the last three. I don't know if I'll be able to... Next. Next. Oh, joy. Hang on a minute. Is that a middle finger? Is that shield flipping us off? It fucking looks like it. Ooh, and a fishing spot. Is it just a fishing spot? You can dive, so there might be something else down there. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so we do have a lot of stuff that we need to get done. There's a lot of very interesting things that are going on here. And I would very much like to see what the monster's doing. But with Kira being blind, I don't think we can do it. I honestly think we need to back down a little bit. So what we're going to do is we are going to go and check out the giant fish. I mean, I can't not. But I just want to give it a little bit of time. Did you? You did? Okay. Plus, I want to make sure that we have enough to pay off our tribute. On the simple basis of, we're getting so close to more interesting stuff happening, and I don't want to mess it up. So, So essentially what we're going to do is we're going to pass up this day, and I'll bring us back in tomorrow with, well, I'll bring us back with tomorrow's episode. We're not going to bother with the night time because we're not going to see anything. Yeah, there's almost no story at this moment in time, so we are going to... Am I happy with everything? I believe I am. Okay. Plus, this gives us a chance to see more... See if we can find more locations. Ah, so close. So how much have we got? We've got 67. I reckon they're going to ask for 70. I just get a feeling they're going to be Judas like that. So let's have a quick look at this place. A heap of ash. You notice quite a big heap of ash. Obviously... Huh? Yeah, obviously. Many fires were lit at this place. And you can see some burnt out pieces of wood. Blood Wielder, go forth. You linger around this ash. There may have something to reveal to you? What the fuck? That's a weird... You linger around those ashes they may have something to reveal to you. Okay. Search the ashes. Yeah, we had to fail at one point. You scatter the ashes with your hand, but you can't find anything more than the ground. Can we keep doing that? Oh, we can, I think. So, Pav. Oh, no! No! Oh, gay. I should have realised that. I really should have. Well, I fucked that one up. It's hard to determine there's usefulness. This is probably nothing more than just a rest of an old campsite. Can we check it again with Moira? Or is it going to be... Oh, cool, we can. Okay, wasn't a complete waste. The ashes might not have anything specific, but they're covering something much more interesting. By scattering some of them, you notice traces on the ground. There are some runes written with chalk and laid out as a circle. In the centre of it, according to the ashes, there must have been a burning fire. Could this be some sort of ritual place? Oh, who do we want? Who do we want to do it, guys? I'm going to go with Eric. The writing on the ground intrigues you, and you decide to light a fire. To reproduce the aforementioned ritual. So, you place the wood at the centre of the rune circle. After grinding 2 stones, you hit them against one another until you make a spark that ignites the tinder. Oh, the tinder fungus. A strong fire appears in no time at all. What kind of witchcraft is this? You feel the air densify around you. Blood wielder? I don't know what you're cooking. Now the fire is burning, you have you have to complete the ritual. But truth be told, you have no idea what you're supposed to do. You're just going to have to experiment until something happens. Throw a fish on the fire. You take a fish that you threw into the fire. Nothing specific happens, but after a few minutes a nice smell comes to your nostrils. You may not have succeeded the ritual, but you have a fried fish. Not really what I was hoping for, but okay. Throw a stone on. You throw a stone into the fire. It starts to crackle gently, and a blue spray of flame quickly appears before they disappear right away. Clearly, you're on the right track, but that doesn't seem to be enough. You need to add something else. Salt. Although it's a crazy idea, you decide to add some salt to the fire. New blue flames, way bigger than the first, rise up in the fire. Then all of a sudden the fire dies abruptly for no visible reason. Then in the ashes you notice the appearance of a small tablet with some runes written on it. Oh, fucking A. Awesome. Well guys, on that nice little note, I will be ending this episode off. I'll bring you back if anything does happen. I don't think it will. But yeah, that was quite interesting. And we have another tome of knowledge. Excellent. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this episode and are enjoying the new format. makes it a little bit more interesting for you guys. I hope you've enjoyed and are looking forward to the next one. So take care everyone, and as always, bye bye for now.